Great. So, fellow Toastmasters and friends, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And that's what my trip started as well. That was my plan. Get a plane to Copenhagen and then travel all the way back to Greece, doing more than 5,000 kilometers, crossing 14 countries with a bicycle. Well, for those who doesn't know me, I'm not crazy. It's definitely possible. But my name is Dimitris, and I'm a software engineer. I'm usually surrounded by screens, a couple of them, and let's say 4 keyboards here. That's a lot of keyboards, and I do like to experiment with electronics and building stuff. That's my another passion. And I do like to play with mechanical engineering. That's another passion of mine. So you're going to ask yourself, how this guy decided to do a cycle trip around Europe? Well, I'm asking the same thing to myself as well. There is one phrase my father used to say to me. 15 years from now, you're going to regret the stuff you didn't do, not the stuff you did. So I bought the ticket. And I was very excited, as you can say. I had just a backpack with me. I had just a 33-liter backpack and a small bag. No bicycle, as you can see. And I was very happily in Denmark a couple of hours later, enjoying my time, seeing new stuff, experiments, and learn new cultures. Although I did learn quite early that Denmark is not cheap. I must say, this price here is around 13 to 14 euros, and that's just a hamburger, right? Very, 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 very expensive. And it's very flat. Damn it, I never see more flat space in the world. I didn't realize that. When I was there, I thought I can get a bicycle for my trip from there. I was totally wrong. You can easily find a submarine there, but not a bicycle with more than 7 gears. So I had very quickly to change my plans. I got to Germany by hitchhiking. I thought that's going to be an exciting experience after all. I'm going to cycle afterwards. And I found this. I must say, if you're not cyclist aficionado, that is a lovely bicycle. It has 30 gears. You've never seen so many gears in a bicycle. And a rack that's so sturdy, can carry 20 kilos at least. And then I got back to the seller and I bought it from him. Very good experience, and we passed together lovely times. We've gone together everywhere. We're going to a staircase, we're going to a boat, we even got inside the shop. Let me tell you, the security guy didn't really like me. But still, it was an experience worth sharing. Every traveler you meet needs 3 things, at least. Shelter, food, and some way to transport him. How am I going to tell him that it's a travel if we stay in the same place all the time? The transportation I did solve it very easily. It was my bicycle, that's my way. The shelter though, that was a challenge. But I found a very creative way to solve it. I didn't have the money for the hotels or hostels or everything else. It's 4 months, it's a lot of nights, it's 120 nights. That's too many money to spend on that. So that's my map of where I stayed every night. That's at least a night of stay in every place. You see an orange dot, a blue dot, and some green dots. The orange means I used a site called Couchsurfing. Very good site. I had a lot of people from there. The second one, the blue ones, are from Wormshours, a cyclist-only hospitality site. And the green ones, well, you can make guess. I was just staying on the street. Well, you cannot have everything. And this, all the people I did meet from this site, I must tell, I never had that experience before. I met a guy, or a girl, or a couple, or even a family for just 2 days, and we are just best friends after a couple of hours. It's amazing how you can watch the culture, how you can watch how people behave, and how you can connect very fast with everyone there. I must say, that's my best part of the travel, meeting people, staying in their house. And of course, sometimes I was not very happy, as you can see, staying in the street. But still, what you can do, that's life. The food, oh damn. I rediscovered fruit pleasure all over again. That was one couch ever cooked for me. It was the best lentils I ever eaten. That was something I cooked for them. It was yummy stuff, where everyone knows that they turn out to be very well done. And we cooked together as well. It's a very pleasing experience to cook with other people. Very pleasing experience. And when I didn't stay with people, I rediscovered how many different combinations of tortillas and stuff you can have. And sometimes I did visit normal restaurant streets. Well, it's to be expected. As any other mean of traveling, I did see amazing stuff. All the pictures taken by me, by the way. not tricky stuff here. I did visit London, Berlin, Netherlands. I mean, the place I seen was amazing. I cannot say less than the pictures say themselves. I must say. And I did get inside the castles, I did go to museums, I did cycle in Venice, that's definitely not allowed. And I did get to a prison hostel thing. I never knew that things exist. I met a lot of travelers. Oh, who is this? A lot of crazy travelers. And I did meet another guy that you may know as well. So, a lot of people. And I'm going to give you a couple of trip lessons that I get from all this experience. If you think to do a cycling trip, even if you think it's hard, I did 100 kilometers a day. Even if you get some accidents in the way, I must say, sometimes I get collecting bracelets from the hospitals. It's still worth it. It's definitely worth it. With a bicycle, you get inside the cities, inside the villages, small roads, big roads, everything. It does worth the trouble doing that. Slow is good. And if you're planning a trip, just remember, 15 years from now, you're going to regret the stuff you didn't do than the stuff you did. Thank you.
You're going to regret that didn't there.